Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I'm bringing back Encroaching Elusives. This was a deck concept that has been made in the past and I've played this a few times earlier during the last expansion, Call of the Mountain, just kind of like the first week. I really wanted to capitalize on the new spell Encroaching Shadows. We're running 3 of it in this deck. And really what we're doing is just focusing on the Greenglade Duo, powering up these elusive units, especially the Greenglade Duo, who when you summon an ally, it gives them +1, +0 this round, so really easy to buff these guys up with the likes of the Navori Bladescout, with Navori Conspirator, Silent Shadow Seer. Yeah, there's just like a lot of ways to buff up the Greenglade Duo in a single round, get it to the point where you can just get a one-hit kill onto the enemy, and that's basically what we're trying to do here. So yeah, what we really want is to play it slow early game. We don't really want to play any of our units unless, you know, we're going to run out of space, and then we can run like the Navori or the Navori Bladescout for some chip damage, and then use the Navori Conspirator to retreat it and get some more on subsequent rounds. But yeah, we're really just kind of trying to like stockpile these cards in hand, pull a Greenglade Duo at some point, and then around turn 6, 7, or 8, what we want to do is play the Greenglade Duo and unleash all of our cards that we have stored up over the rounds. Alright, and then before that, around turn 3 is a good time to play Encroaching Shadows. So you want Encroaching Shadows by about turn 3. You'll have 6 mana because you haven't played any cards yet. You use 4 of it, you've got 2 left over. You still don't really play anything turn 3, and then turn 4 is when you kind of start having the ability to play and deal a ton of massive damage. So Encroaching Shadows is giving all allies in the deck and hand everywhere. So not on the field, but deck in hand, you're giving them +2/+2 and ephemeral. So the downside to this, of course, is that they turn ephemeral. This is kind of an all-in concept where they will die each time they attack. We can mitigate that a little bit, especially if we need some blockers. If we aren't quite able to win the game, or if they've got ways to stun our units, or just sort of control them in a way that doesn't allow us to hit the nexus, we've got Deathmark. Deathmark is removing ephemeral from us and granting it to the enemy, so we can put this onto a champion. They a lot of times don't have any way to deal with this. Yeah, and we can get kind of an easy kill on a champion, and also retain a blocker for the next defending round. Alright, yeah, so we're using Stalking Shadows. Really want to look for the Greenglade Duo. It's kind of like our main win condition. You can win with things like the Silent Shadow Seer, just kind of depending on your hand, but we really want to be pulling the Greenglade Duo. So first off, Stalking Shadows, you should be looking for Greenglade Duo. If you already got Greenglade Duo, use Stalking Shadows. The next best thing really is the Navori Bladescout, getting multiple of those. Yeah, they're coming out at a 4/3 stat line. And they only cost 1, and they will buff up the Greenglade Duo that you're going to have out as well. Alright, Fading Memories is also a good way to get multiple Greenglade Duos as well. All of our cards are relatively cheap, so we can get a pretty good combo around turn 8, as I said, and end up finishing the game off. We're also running a full set of Navori Conspirator and 2 Retreat, because this again allows us to reserve our ephemeral units if they're somehow like blocked, if they are frostbited. This is basically, yeah, used to early game, I guess, get rid of some cards and preserve our units, and also protect our Greenglade Duo. And yeah, we're finishing off this deck with 2 Deny. Pretty important. There's a lot of cards that can stop us. Icequake, Avalanche, any sort of like Judgment card. Yeah, there's some ways to. There's some pretty powerful cards. So Deny, I've decided to include into the deck as well, just to make sure that we are able to get our attack off. So yeah, pretty fun deck. Definitely have to think about it. You cannot play this deck brain dead and just play cards here and there. You do have to think about it and also plan your attack and plan which turn you want to win the game. Yeah, so that's about it. Let's look at this real quick. 18 spells, 22 units, no champions. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, so we are going against a deep deck. Unfortunately, in these deep decks, they do have elusive units. They got quite a bit of control as well, so we'll see what we can do here. I kind of don't mind. I'm going to get rid of Keeper of the Mask. Navori Bladescout we're going to keep, and I really like Stalking Shadows. Got quite a bit of card draw here, and we end up getting Greenglade Duo, which is awesome. Alright, we can kind of afford to play it kind of slow here. Let's play our Encroaching Shadows. Navori Bladescout is a no-brainer. This is what we're going to use to kind of win the game here. We got our Greenglade Duo already. Let's see if we can get some more cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, got enough here. We want to play Encroaching Shadows, I believe, before we actually attack because of Vile Feast and Withering Well. It makes it kind of hard for us. Let's see if he plays another card here. Alright, that's fine. I think we're just going to play Encroaching Shadows now. I think we have enough in hand between my Navori Bladescouts and the Greenglade Duo to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. If he plays a Maokai this next round, we also have Deathmark, which is going to be really hard for him to deal with. So yeah, I think we need to wait until turn 6. Let's barrier our Greenglade Duo in case we need to put her out. I'm going to say okay here. And if he's not going to play anything, I'm going to let him waste that mana, because I get basically a free move there. And we are going, I believe, to start out with the Shadow Assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, why is it not going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we want to play the Shadow Assassin. This is just kind of making it, oh no, that's perfect.
Master.
Alright, let's start out with Greenglade Duo.
That's my resting face.
We've got Barrier on her, which is really good. He's basically going to have to Vengeance here. And if he Vengeances, we've got... I don't know if we've quite got enough damage to win the game. But we've got quite a bit. Devourer of the Depths. Figures, right? Yeah, I don't think we quite got enough damage now to win. I'll have to look, but we're in a pretty good spot still. Let's go with Encroaching Shadows. Shadow Assassin looks okay. Navori Conspirator looks okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we go with Shadow Assassin just for card draw.
They hit the wrong row. Shh, quietly.
We want to prevent as much damage as possible here.
Catch me if you can.
So I think we go like this. This is going to be a blocker for next round in case he's got something.
Don't ask how I got it.
So now we gotta wait till round 8 in order to win. So life steal, this is fine. 3, 6, 4. Maybe I should have used it on the life steal. I guess it's okay.
The dark beckons.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Draw hunters.
The order rewards its faithful.
Wish I had that before. Yeah, we are gonna take out his life steal. Goes back up to 18. But I think we're okay with that, to be honest. We still have a lot of cards here to play with. Alright, let's start out with Shadow Assassin. We get another retreat. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't let him go because I had 4 health. That's funny. Yeah.
They'll never see me coming.
So we got 7.
Shh, quietly.
11. And he surrendered. I honestly don't know. I need to do the math there. I'm not sure that I have enough to actually win right there. But yeah, that was kind of sad that his Devourer of the Depths wasn't able to target anything. And he realized what happened right after he used it. That actually worked out pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with how that went. He had to deal, like, he had to use a lot of mana to deal with my Greenglade Duo, and I really think that kind of set him back. In hindsight, I probably should have used Deathmark on one of the Dead Bloom Wanderers, or the Dead Bloom Wanderer that he had out, rather than the Devourer of the Depths, because like the health gain represented more, and actually at the end of the game there, was actually, I don't know that I would have been able to actually win that round. It would have been really close, maybe within 1 or 2 health. So yeah, definitely should have taken out that Dead Bloom Wanderer. I definitely would have been within 3 health, so if I take it out 1, he would have only been at 15. I could have got to 15 at least. Yeah, so kind of close there. Other than that, though, I think that was pretty good gameplay. Okay, so we're going against a Fiora and a Taric deck. This is probably going to have rallies in it, and they're going to try to kill me probably around turn 6, I would say, 6 or 7. Single combats are going to be an issue. Mark of the Isles, I actually might keep 1 Mark of the Isles. Deny is important too. We'll just go with the deny. Okay, we really need the Greenglade Duo. I've been super unlucky with drawing Greenglade Duos. I think we're okay with taking this. Greenglade Duos and Encroaching Shadows is really what we need. I think we still take this pass here.
Together, we can do this.
No, I think we actually might play Keeper of the Masks. Actually, I don't think we do. It's gonna have a Fiora. Another Keeper of the Masks is so insane to me. Alright, I think we use Key Guardian, draw a card, play Keeper of the Masks. He's gonna let me get rid of at least one of these cards, whichever one he decides not to buff up. Oh, and he actually doesn't attack. It's interesting. Alright, Stalking Shadow, let's go. Greenglade Duo, come on. Okay. Just gonna let it go back to him.
Are you here to help me?
The journey is yours, but I'll help where I can.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I go 7 and then 9 and then 10. Oh my goodness. Where are the Greenglade Duos? They're like always at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually going to play not the ephemeral one. We're going to play the non-ephemeral Navori Bladescout and get some chip damage onto him, but then also I can recall it with the Navori Conspirator next round and give me at least a target. Alright, Shadow Assassin. Let's see if he's got his Fiora.
Celestial power. No time to rest.
Alright. I think we just blocked the Taric here.
The fight never ends. Never submit.
So we blocked Taric. We take 4 damage. I think I'm okay with this. We're going to recall our Navori Bladescout, and we can put out our Shadow Assassin here. Yeah, threatens 3 damage, so it's a little bit chip damage still. This isn't as useful because they've got their bastions. Alright, so we're gonna keep these 2 as blockers. I still really need my
Quietly now.
We're gonna try to win on turn 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got deny. Do we use the deny? I think we do not use the deny. We want to use that later in case he's got something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we keep this mana. Okay, here's his rally, so we're under actually the mana to use it. We have the ability to play a unit though, which is good.
Go, floaty crystals!
So his Tarek levels up. It's 5, 6 though.
Unyielding. To preserve
So
beauty
he
and
doesn't get
protect all
the.
life.
I don't think he gets the. Let's look here.
Nothing to gain.
Yeah, he doesn't quite get the boost. The Tiara the Traveler does though. So I think I'm just gonna block as much damage as I can here.
Master.
Can he just win now? So yeah, I shouldn't have blocked the Tiara.
Never submit.
But we still have a little bit of leeway here. Okay, I pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
in front of the other.
That was how I did it.
Alright, we pass again, see if he's got a rally. He does not, so we do need to stay in rally range. Super important.
They picked the wrong row.
So we go with Navori Bladescout. Second Navori Bladescout. We never did draw our
Am I flesh or shadow?
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
We are just at the ability to win here, I believe.
Shadow take you.
Follow my lead.
Spread out a little bit with our damage. We deny, which we've been holding. And we get the win. There we go.
This is not over.
What I came for. Don't ask how I got it.
Win by 1, basically. I mean, he could have blocked the other non-elusive, but that was a close one. And I'm glad I didn't use didn't have enough mana to use the deny on the rally. So we wouldn't have won if we didn't get that. Or the judgment. Yeah, we really wanted to keep 4 mana there, keep the deny open for an ability like that. So glad we won. That was pretty cool.